Hi everybody, Debra and Bandit here, and he just got back from a walk, so he's very hot, and I'm not going to take very long to do this intro. My hair, I just can't get used to my hair since I cut it, and I hope that you can hear me over the wind. I just wanted to touch base with everybody and clarify a few things from my live chat last night. The whole world is feeling the impact of this virus, and I've been crying today. I cry most every day. It's just a wave that you can't, if you have any kind of soul or heart at all, you can't help but feel it. And I don't want to be around people that aren't feeling the emotion of this right now. I don't want to know people that aren't able to feel the emotion of this right now. And so I am filming outside, and I will try to make this as fast as I can, but I don't even know what I want to say. I just want to touch base with you. I'm going to share with you today. We went on a ride yesterday, and I think it's going to be my last ride. We are not on lockdown. We are not on any kind of stay in at home. We're not on any kind of curfew. We here in this county where we are still on shelter in place, which means you can get out, you can go to stores that are open, you can do takeout, you can do pickup. And I am going to put in my Patreon, I treat Patreon like a blog, and I do it for as little as $1 a month because Patreon doesn't offer for free. And I'm going to make a post public where I'm going to put the facts that I shared in a recent video of the dates, the timeline of all of this, as well as I'm going to list what viewers have shared, what is happening in their hometown right now, real time. Terminology, because the terminology is changing. I will put that at the front of the timeline. What's the difference in stay at place, shelter in place, curfew, mandatory shelter or stay in place, and now the president is talking about possible quarantine state to state because the states are beginning to fight between, like, New Yorkers going to Florida, and then federal has to override state. And so I will keep that updated because I need to keep it updated, and I am getting people from all over the country about what is happening in their hometowns, and complete with pictures. And I will share that. I won't share the pictures because some of them, you know, they don't have permission to take, and I don't want to get into that later on and get sued or something. But I will share what people are saying real time, current on those Patreon posts. And I don't know what I wanted to say to you in this intro other than I'm going to share with you the drive that we did yesterday. I think it's the last drive I'm going to do for a while. I just need to hunker down and take care of me and Bandit and get through this. And so let me clarify what I meant when I said I'm not going to be traveling alone anymore, and I'm making changes. My niece even asked me this morning, she texted me and she goes, Bandit doesn't want me to be on camera. I just love him. Anyway, she's like, Aunt Debra, what do you mean? What changes are you making? And I had another friend, Sandy, ask me, what changes are you making? And I really don't know, but I know that life isn't going to be the same anymore for any of us after this global pandemic, and that's the way it goes. You know, I shared that with a couple of people this morning that it occurs to me when you look back over history, and my friend Letty said that she read that somewhere else, but I came up with this on my own in my head this morning. It occurs to me, let me get rid of my glasses. Anyway, it occurs to me that when I'm watching a big ant on the porch, so I'm hoping it doesn't get on my camera in case y'all wonder what I keep looking at over there. But anyway, it occurs to me that after the world has gone crazy and has been so divisive for a while, nation against nation, people against people, divisive within nations against each other, that we always have a global crisis. And of course, not just wars. I mean, the Civil War is a great example. The world wars. When you get so divisive and polar, and people are against people, and polarization can even happen financially. We had the Great Depression, and there was the great haves and there were the great have-nots, and we ended up in a depression for a lot of reasons, not just that. But it occurs to me that when you have a great divide among people like we have, this world has just been going crazy against each other for a good while now. You have a leveler that comes along, whether it's a world war, this time a global pandemic, and there's been all kinds in the past. And Mother Earth, the same thing. You push her so far and she'll just level it out and take control. And you know, we've lived in this false sense of control for quite a while right now, and we're never in control of anything. God is always large and in charge, and there's just ways that we get reminded of that. And I hope that after all of this, that we come back to love and unity and compassion and just the unity. You know, you can't claim faith in God and religion and not love everyone and everything. That is it. Love is everything. And so I'm just feeling all of that. I wanted to get it out, and I wanted to share it, and I wanted to get this video out to you of something that you can enjoy of our drive yesterday. And like I said, I think it's going to be my last drive for a while. I will keep videos coming to you of places I've been, but I'm going to share reality too of what's going on beforehand. So enjoy this, everybody, and thank you for listening to my rant. I needed to connect, and I will put up the link in the video description and in the pinned comment for the link to my blogs, and those will be open to the public on Patreon. I hope that makes sense. Enjoy the video. Okay, everybody, it is Friday morning and we're getting ready to go for a drive, but we're not getting out of the van. We have masks and gloves and everything with us just in case something happens, but we don't anticipate it, but we are prepared just in case, and we're just going for a short drive and we'll be back, and I can't wait to show you what we see. wonderful viewers, do you have a question for me? If you do, leave it in the comments below or email me and I'll do my best to answer you. Or I might just pick your question to answer on my Friday night live chat.